Imagine this. In 2012, a man named James Harrison, an Australian citizen, retired from donating blood. Why is that remarkable? Because his blood donations helped save over 2.4 million babies. His blood contained a rare antibody used to create a treatment for rhesus disease, a life-threatening condition for newborns. James Harrison wasn't a celebrity, an entrepreneur, or a billionaire. He was just a man who realized the value he carried inside him. Most people never consider that they, too, possess something powerful and valuable that can change lives. Today, let's explore how understanding your value can transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Understanding your inherent value isn't just about money, fame, or status. Think of Fred Rogers, known to millions of Americans as Mr. Rogers. He wasn't wealthy by corporate standards, but his deep empathy, kindness, and commitment to children's emotional education have left an irreplaceable legacy. Your value lies in what you bring to the table that no one else can. Your experiences, your perspective, and your unique skills are a combination no one else has. Imagine if Mr. Rogers had doubted himself, thinking, "Why would anyone listen? To me, talk about feelings?" Yet millions did, and his value became clear through his impact. Key point: your uniqueness is your power. Recognize it. How value drives confidence and decisions. When you understand your value, you make better decisions. Let's talk about Serena Williams. Beyond her athleticism, Serena has built a brand around resilience and self-worth. She walked away from situations and deals that didn't align with her values because she knew her worth. Have you ever accepted less than you deserved because you doubted your value? Maybe it was a job offer, a relationship, or an opportunity. Knowing your value helps you say no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what aligns with your purpose. Practical tip: write down 3 things you excel at or qualities people often compliment you on. Use this list when making decisions to remind yourself of your worth. How society shapes our perception of value. Society often places value on the wrong things. In the US, there's a culture of glorifying wealth and status. But think of people like Malala Yousafzai or Martin Luther King Jr. Their value wasn't measured in dollars, but in their courage to stand for what's right. Social media can distort this even more. Ever scrolled through Instagram and felt like, "You're not doing enough?" That's because platforms highlight the highlights and rarely show the struggles. Remember, value isn't always visible. What you contribute in your family, your community, or your workplace matters deeply. Practical ways to discover and enhance your value: self-reflection. Take 10 minutes a day to reflect on your actions. What did you do today that added value to someone else's life? Maybe you listened to a friend in need or helped a coworker. Seek feedback. Ask people you trust what they appreciate about you. Sometimes, others see strengths in us that we overlook. Invest in yourself. Learning a new skill, taking care of your health, or setting boundaries are ways to increase your value. Example: Oprah Winfrey, coming from a challenging background, invested in her personal development. Today, her value lies not just in her media empire, but in the wisdom and compassion she shares. Your value in action. Real-life impact stories. Brandon Stanton, creator of Humans of New York. He started by taking photos and sharing stories of random people on the streets of New York. Today, millions follow his work, inspired by the power of everyday stories. He took what he was good at, photography and conversation, and turned it into something the world values. Every day, heroes. Consider teachers, nurses, and community volunteers. During the COVID-19 pandemic, people like grocery store workers and delivery drivers became essential. Their value was always there. The crisis just highlighted it. Obstacles that hide your value and how to overcome them. Self-doubt. Everyone experiences it. Even Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. The key is to push through and keep believing in your potential. Fear of rejection. J.K. Rowling faced multiple rejections before Harry Potter was published. If she'd stopped, millions of readers would have missed out. Comparison trap. Your journey is yours alone. Focus on growth, not competition. How to project your value to others. Believing in your value is step 1. Showing it is step 2. Communicate clearly. Speak up about your ideas. In meetings or conversations, share your thoughts confidently. Body.
Language. Simple things like maintaining eye contact and standing tall can make you appear more confident. Consistency. Reliability increases perceived value. Do what you say you're going to do.
Example: Dwayne, The Rock Johnson is known not just for his talents, but for his work ethic and consistency. People value those they can count on. Real-world application challenge. Here's a challenge. For the next week, do one thing daily that reinforces your value. It could be learning a new skill, helping someone, or standing up for yourself. Write down how it makes you feel. You'll be amazed at how small actions, over time, build monumental self-worth. Your value isn't something you earn. It's something you discover. It's in your kindness, your persistence, your knowledge, and your willingness to make the world around you a little better. Like James Harrison, whose blood saved millions, you may carry a power you've yet to recognize. Don't wait for the world to validate you. Understand your value, stand in it, and let it guide you toward a more confident, impactful life. Understanding your value. Your value isn't defined by your bank account, job title, or how many likes you get on social media. It's the unique combination of your skills, experiences, and the way you treat others. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential figures in the U.S., attributes her success to understanding her worth and staying true to it, even when others doubted her. Recognizing your value sets the foundation for self-respect and the respect you command from others. Why people undervalue themselves. Many Americans struggle with self-worth because of constant comparison and societal pressure. Social media. Highlights reels, unrealistic standards, and past failures can cloud our judgment. But here's the truth. Comparison steals joy and dilutes your potential. Instead of measuring yourself against others, focus on progress over perfection. The C. Power of saying no. Understanding your value empowers you to set boundaries. Saying no isn't selfish, it's essential. Studies from Harvard Business Review show that people who set clear boundaries experience less stress and greater satisfaction. When you value yourself, you prioritize your well-being without guilt. Investing in yourself. Valuing yourself also means investing in personal growth. This could be through learning new skills, nurturing hobbies, or simply taking time for self-care. Take Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Beyond his fame, he constantly emphasizes discipline, learning, and mental health as key pillars of his success. Impacting others through self-worth. When you understand your value, it creates a ripple effect. You inspire those around you, your colleagues, friends, and family. Children raised in environments where self-worth is modeled tend to grow into confident, compassionate adults. Your value doesn't just benefit you, it elevates your community.